Welcome everybody. This is BingePLAY episode 5 coming at you. Today we're talking about Cyberpunk, Hitman, Pokemon, Assassin's Creed, Xbox, Anthem, Fallout, Walking Dead, and last but not least, Red Dead. Then you already know we're going to get into clips of the week. Then we're going to get into the poll questions, then we're going to get into the fam questions, and then we'll wrap it up. So welcome everybody. I am your host, NJCheese, the one and only Cheeses, whatever you want to call me, or just Cheese, whatever. But let's get into it. Let's just jump right into it. We got a lot of small news to cover. You know, in a week we have a whole lot to cover. So first, Cyberpunk. This is a rumor, because people didn't know if it was coming out 2020 or 2019, but rumor has it 2019 Cyberpunk will come out. They actually, somebody from the company tweeted out it will come out 2019 and then deleted it, but of course it was already screenshot by then, and then it kind of made its way, you know, it's 2018, so you tweet something out wrong, it's going to get out there by the masses and very fast. So hopefully 2019 we do get Cyberpunk, but if they have to work on some things and push it to 2020, I can live with that. I've said it multiple times, I can be patient and push back a game if it's necessary and if it's actually going to come out better. So that's one thing. Congratulations to Pokemon Go. It has actually reached $2 billion. Honestly, I don't play it anymore. Of course, everybody knows it fucking blew up the world for a second, and everybody was on it. And now, like, people don't play it. It's not the cool thing to play anymore. But people still play it secretly. Not myself. I still have the app, but I don't play it. It's just because I had it for so long, I can't delete it. Alright, once in a while, I might go in there and catch me some Pokemon, and then I'll kind of leave it alone for a couple weeks. But whatever, I just feel like I can't delete it. I got too many Pokemon already. But congratulations, they have reached $2 billion. It's been like 730 days or something like that. They've reached that mark. So congratulations to them. Let's congratulate Hitman. This is their second. This is their 7th game. It officially has reached gold, which honestly I'm surprised. And y'all know how I feel about it. Long story short, I feel like it didn't evolve, and it's kind of just like a little bit boring to play. And I feel like the franchise it's a joke. If you smacking people with fish and just stupid stuff, I just don't like the direction that the game took. That's just me personally. But congratulations to them. They're officially gold. Another game that's gold, which this actually doesn't surprise me really at all, because Assassin's Creed is like a AAA and a big title, but they're not too consistent. They're consistent with like the sales and stuff, but they're not consistent with, like, they'll make a really good one, then they make a bad one, then they make a good one, then they make a bad one. But Assassin's Creed Odyssey has officially went gold. It's officially gold right now, and congratulations to them. I was gonna buy the new one, but Red Dead might take up too much space, and I don't know. I might buy it, play it, and then delete it. I have no clue what I'm going to do there yet. I might just rock out with 2K and play some Fortnite and let that be it. But congratulations to them. Xbox. It's a lot of good news this week for a lot of different people, a lot of different gamers, and whatever else. So congratulations to Xbox One. Make me feel a little sick to my stomach when I mention Xbox. I'm sorry, I got gas on myself. But they will be actually mouse and keyboard supportive. They support it. Starting this month in October, it will be starting with Warframe. That'll be the first game that will be mouse and keyboard supported. Of course, honestly, I thought it was gonna happen with Fortnite. That's what I thought. Like PlayStation did it, but it was PlayStation, of course. So I don't know. They're gonna start Warframe, see how it goes, make sure it's working smoothly, and then work out the kinks. And then after that, they will move on to other games. So I'm assuming we'll see Fortnite probably be the next game that will be covered as far as the mouse and keyboard goes. Congratulations, you already know the sweaties and the tryhards is definitely trying to get that Fortnite mouse and keyboard. Moving on. Anthem. Anthem, everybody, all the Anthem people, it is officially a full playable game. Full playable. Right now, that just came out a couple days ago. That's good. That means now pretty much they said that all they're going to do is work on bug fixes and they're going to be doing a whole lot of testing. The game is officially complete and playable. Congratulations. I'm glad they're making their moves, and that's another big game that everybody can't wait for next year. They did say that there will be no trading your weapons or your gadgets or your cannons or whatever you have for your Jaegers. I cannot give my weapons or equipment and trade it with Mafioso or Thugnificant or the Knight's Hero or Mishmash Gaming. There will be no trading. They made that clear. So that's good. That's a lot of progress, and I'm excited about that. That makes me happy. Big news. I know I said I was not going to play Fortnite anymore, but they ended up, PlayStation gave in and became multi-platform. So you can actually be a PlayStation person, play against PC people, PC playing against Xbox or PlayStation. Honestly, PlayStation was the last straw. Like, they had to give in. They didn't even really have a good excuse on why they didn't want to, play with other consoles and the PC people. They honestly just said, look, we're the best. We're the master race. F everybody. Why would we play against those measly Xbox peasants? Pretty much, that's what they said. And then honestly, the people willed this to happen. PlayStation gave in. I got back on Fortnite so I could smack up some Xbox people. Honestly, the competition has been different. We're in season 6. We already know if you go to Loot Lake, the house in the middle of Loot Lake has flipped over. The cube is actually clogged up into a volcano that's in the sky. It's madness. I don't even know. It is kind of cool. You can jump on there. You can jump off and fly around and glide around. So I like it. It's interesting. I'm curious to see where they're going to go. And it's season 6. It's Fortnite. People are loving it right now. So, but one game that will not. They made this 100% clear, even though their multiplayer focus right now is Fallout 76. They have confirmed this will not be cross-play. You will not be PlayStation playing with your friends on Xbox or PC. I think this game will actually, I think Fallout would have been a good step in the right direction as far as that. But they said honestly they're working on making the best game they can, and they not really focused on it. Honestly, if they made the game that wasn't in mind, I wouldn't want them to try to cram it and try to figure it out. Fallout right now is in a little bit of hot water because they're going to release their beta at certain times and certain days. So like, let's say this isn't exactly what days, but let's say Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 5. People are not liking that, because what if I'm working and I get off at 5? I get home, now the beta's closed. this is one of the first times a game is really doing this for a beta, is having it certain days. They said that they wanted to stress test the servers, and I don't know why they just wouldn't make it open for whatever 4 days. Normally betas are like 3 or 4 days straight, and then just look at the statistics. Like, okay, Friday night it was popping, Saturday night it was popping, Friday morning it wasn't really, all that many people on. Monday morning wasn't barely anybody on. So a lot of people are complaining about this. I don't know if they're going to change it. It doesn't seem like they are. So any Fallout people that's getting the beta, it will have certain times and certain days that it will be open. So be advised about that. Moving on, we have to get back into the Telltale Walking Dead stuff. I'm not trying to talk about this every week, but more news has come out, so let's get into it. The Walking Dead officially pulled from digital stores. PlayStation, it's gone. Xbox is gone. Steam, it's gone. They officially put a hold on for any other sites that's left. They actually put a hold on season 4 Walking Dead, because again, we already don't know what's going to happen with episode 3 and 4, and the staff has been fired, and we don't know. We're all in limbo as far as this goes, but it's official. Hear what I'm saying? It's been pulled from digital stores. So honestly, their situation is not getting any better at all. I don't even know what's going to happen with this. Like I said last week, they need to just sell the rights and let somebody else carry the franchise over. I'm sure it's a lot of companies that can do something with that, and I hope that happens, but it's all bad for them. More bad news for Telltale. They are getting slapped in the mouth with a class action lawsuit from an ex-employee named Vernie Robert. And this lawsuit is going to be for himself and his colleagues. So if he wins, that means everybody is eating. If you don't know, I'm going to just give you a quick summary. Telltale, they said about 250 people, and actually this week is 275 people. So they let go 275 people about. No severance, no compensation, no warning, no notice, or anything. They legit said, look, everybody, you have 30 minutes. Thanks for the hard work. They might not even give them a thank you. And I know you've been working hard, but everybody has to go. 30 minutes, everybody has to go. So, and we knew this was coming. We knew somebody was going to sue them. That was honestly like a no-brainer. We knew out of 275 people, honestly, I already knew a lot of them was really going to sue. A lot of them wasn't able to get unemployment because they was under contract. So this guy, right, Vernie Robert, he's suing. Like I said, it's a class action lawsuit, and pretty much he's saying that it was no cause and no notice. They didn't let people brace for impact. They didn't give any notice. So they was flying people out from other states and countries work on this game to appear like everything was okay, and then all of a sudden the rug was swept, pulled from under their feet, and that's what happened. So since that happened, that goes under it's called a WARN Act, WARN, and that stands for Work Adjustment Retraining Notification. It's an act in place that states that any company that has 100 or more employees has to give them 60 days notice, stating that it will be will be closing or will be a mass layoff. That's the WARN Act. honestly, it makes sense to me. I will do more research to see where this goes, but that's only the right thing to do. And if Vernie and the ex-employees win, they will actually get benefits and back pay for those 60 days of notice they did not get. So they will get, hopefully, I mean, honestly, I think they should win. Like I said, it's only the right thing to do. So if they win, they will get back pay benefits for the 60 days that the warning that they did not get. So like I said, I will keep you posted. I will do another deep dive and do some more research into this. And then next week, we're not gonna spend too much time on it, but I will like pretty much keep everybody posted. We still don't know if the people who paid for The Walking Dead full season is going to get their refund. I think they're going to try to push out episode 3 and 4, but that's going to be hard with everybody who worked on it is gone. And if they do work on it, it's going to be a whole new team that wasn't there for season 1, 2, 3. Like, you know, it's crazy to me. But honestly, hopefully everybody gets their money, and we'll see. Like I said, I'll keep you posted on that later on. So, moving on, the biggest news of the week, which any gamer knows, you already know this whole month. I'm probably every week I'm probably gonna talk about Red Dead. The biggest news of the big news is that Red Dead will take up approximately 105 gigs. 105 gigs. We knew this game was massive. We knew it was going to take up, you was going to need a lot of space for it. I'm about to have to delete everything. All my little clips and videos, I'm about to just mash them up and throw them on BPTV streams just to get them off my system. And I'm just getting ready for this game, which, well, I'm not getting Assassin's Creed. So that's big news. They actually said that on the box, it says that it will be able to support up to 32 players, which I'm assuming that's going to be for the online, since the map is 20% bigger than Grand Theft Auto 5. I can see that happening, where they actually have 32 players on the what am I thinking about? The online mode, and just out in the world. Oh man, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait for it. But that beta, the online beta, will come out about probably, I'm thinking, a month after the actual game. It's going to be in beta form, because if you don't know, if you don't remember, Grand Theft Auto 5 online was a disaster on release. The online was a complete disaster. It was not working for days. I spent hours trying to get that to work. It was bad. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. I think 32 players is pretty good. A lot of people are saying, oh, they should do Battle Royale. I think they should stay away from Battle Royale and keep the same format. Red Dead Online, have open world. You can play poker and just do everything in the world just with people online. New news that's been released. Pretty much, maybe, well, it's not new news. It's just so much news that it's like whatever. But you actually will be able to talk to groups of people. So you can walk up. I don't know what button it is. I think it might be L2. I don't know. But you press the button. You can talk to one person, or you can talk to a group of people. So if it's 5 people there, you can just have a conversation. You can interact with pretty much anybody in the game. The gameplay trailer looked nice. I said this in the reaction video. It looked nice. The only problem I had, the gameplay looked dope. The only problem I had was the voiceovers was a little off to me. If that, I mean, like the one scene it's 2 people fighting. He's pulling the guy off of the other one, 2 prisoners, and he's just like, oh well, get off of him. And I'm like, let's get a fat rip for that voiceover. Like, the voiceover was a little iffy to me, but we confirmed the boating. I seen one part where he actually took a female and started dancing with her. He just grabbed her hand, so I'm thinking romance might be in the game. You can pick your food. You can actually like go grocery shopping. That's sick to me. Of course, I already told you can have a beard and stuff like that. So honestly, that's just really the same. It's really not too much more news. It's just a lot of little things coming out. Every day is something new coming out, you know? So you will have to make quick decisions. Maybe somebody fighting, break it up, kill them, or just walk away. As far as the detail, the game is so detailed that, let's say you shoot somebody and then you go into the town. If it's close enough, the people in the town heard the gunshot, they will be eyeballing you like, damn, he just came from where that gunshot was. Which, that's sick. Like I said, the little details like that is what is going to set this game apart from the rest. So like I said, I will keep you posted next week. More news, more little tidbits. Like I said, when I find out, you know what I mean, I'll make sure I let you know next week. And that's pretty much it for the news aspect of it. So we covered a good amount of things. Let's cover the games that are coming out for the month of October. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, October 5th. Just letting everybody know. Maybe, like I said, maybe you don't have time. Super Mario Party, October 5th, which is coming out the same day as Odyssey. I don't think those games are going to conflict too much with each other. It's different player base. So we got WWE 2K19 coming out October 9th. So for all my wrestling people, I'm old school wrestling. I might get it. I might get one of these games. Maybe next year I'll get it. We all know Call of Duty, whatever. October 12th. My friends are trying to talk me into getting the game. Me personally, I'm not going to play the regular PvP. There's no campaign, and I don't know if I want to spend $64 on a battle royale, especially when I can play Fortnite for free. I know it's completely different as far as the gameplay and the mechanics, but whatever. NBA Playground 2 is coming out on the 16th. Honestly, that game's probably not going to get much attention. Soul Calibur 6, October 19th. That game probably not getting... It deserves... I think it's going to deserve more attention than what it's going to get. I really think that one's going to kind of go under the radar, and a lot of people... Like I said, once that comes out on the 19th, and then Red Dead comes out October 26th, people are not going to be playing Soul Calibur or NBA Playgrounds 2. So... whatever. And of course, like I said, Red Dead comes out on the 26th. So, but we have talked about Red Dead enough. We have went over a good amount of news this week, rumors this week. We let you know what was gold this week, and I'm gonna keep you posted next week. Probably more Red Dead news. I'm just happy we're not talking about Spider-Man and Battlefield. So, let's move on to our next segment. My favorite part of the show. This is clips of the week. Everybody, if you're a gamer and you have clips, all you have to do is email us. The email will be in the description section down below. Send us the emails and we will feature it and put the link to all your info. So this week we have a Call of Duty submission by my boy One Crazy Gamer. That's with 2 R's because he's a gangster. So let's get into this clip. Like I said, I'm happy to see some new stuff, some new people. Welcome to the BPTV fam, One Crazy Gamer. Let's see what we got here.
Sorry to become a gamer.
That's how you know the girl.
One man down.
Bag.
2, 3, 4.
Oh no, that was a bad idea for them.
He just got a
no,
6
why
piece.
did they do that? I'm still going.
7, 8.
Keep it going, T. Yeah, keep it going.
9, 10
Oh yeah.
piece. Oh my.
Oh
yeah. Yo,
And
that
he
was a good
wanted
run,
he
though.
wanted some more, man. That's one crazy gamer, 10 piece. He made that look hella easy. Let's just look at it one more time, and oh man,
Starting to become a gamer.
this is why I love gaming
That's how you know
so
the
much.
grind too.
Bag.
Oh, he's talking shit. That's how you melt the grunt.
Oh
other
no,
night
that
I
was a
told
bad
him-
idea for them. Oh
melts these
no, why did
people.
they do that? I'm still going.
Keep it going, T. Yeah, keep it going.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, if he could have dunked the
Yo, that was a
jump,
good run, though.
he might have had more. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, one crazy gamer. His YouTube, his Twitch, and everything will be in the description down below. That was a 10 piece. Love to see shit like that, man. If y'all know, I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter at heart. You know, that's my cup of tea right there. That's what warms my heart. But big ups, man. Big ups. If you one crazy gamer, man, I see you part of a crew. If you got people who want to send clips, let them know. We'll have an email and just tell them to come through. We have my boy, Sidoxity. Another crazy Fortnite clip ready to go. Let's get into it and see what we got here. Okay, he catches somebody slipping. He doesn't go for the thirst. Builds. Protects himself. Sound like there's a lot of people around him. He's the only man left on his team. Ooh, risky business. Oh, he almost paid for it, but came out victorious. Pops the minis real quick. That should have been a hit. But you know, it's Fortnite. Working his way back up to the top. Smart play. Always go up on Fortnite. Always go up. Working his way back up. Working his way back up. There you go. He's got the high ground. Oh, almost paid. Man has no. Ooh, why you have your blueprints out? Go back to the loading screen. He's looking to see what his next victim. Oh man, build stairs above him, and he messed up his build. His opponent. He's looking for him. Oh, catches him lacking. Can't get caught lacking, man. That guy was all confused. I don't know what he was thinking. He looked at Sidoxity and just built stairs. I don't think that was planned. I think it actually worked out for him a little bit because he was able to use those stairs as protection. But then he should have found a way to try to go up. He didn't. Sidoxity gets the wipe. Man had 53 health in the basement of a house and found his way all the way up at the top. Oh man, and took the height advantage from the whole squad. You can't let things like that happen in Fortnite. You got to keep that high ground. If one of your teammates got to be up and the other one does the searching, somebody might have to take that sacrifice. That's just how it is. But again, thank you to the 2 submissions. Much appreciated. Love to see the clips of the week. So, like I said, description down below will have all their info. Please check them out on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Moving on to we're going to go into the poll question, and then we're going to close it out with the fan questions. So, our poll question of the week. We're going to go over it. We're going to see the results. Are you excited about Red Dead Redemption 2? You know we gotta ride the hype train. You know we got to. I'm honestly, genuinely excited about this game. I'm actually switching my schedule for that week so I can be off and play the game all day with a bucket and a water bottle next to me. I'm not getting up to go to the bathroom. You know, whatever happens, happens. But as far as our poll question, 81% yes, 19% no. I expected this to be a landslide, but I wanted to make sure. I actually looked at the results, and a lot of people that I'm close to was not excited about this game. Thugnificant Ant. But as you can see, this is a landslide. This honestly was an easy question. I'm gonna think of ones that might be a little more of a battle. But everybody's excited, except for like Ant, my boy Super Smash, and that's about it. But them guys, I don't know. They might be. I think they bumped their head a little bit. They might have, you know what I mean, got dropped when they was a kid. I don't know what their problem is with the game. Maybe we can actually hear from them. Maybe they leave a comment and they say why, you know, they're not interested in Red Dead. But there you go. You have it. Let's get into the fam questions. That's where our BPTV family ask the creators questions and we answer. Oh man, this guy Devil Dog Hunter, aka Can't Get Right, aka Thugnificant Ant. He always asks some hard questions, man. Come on, man. This is a lighthearted show here, bro. Okay, what do you think about Fortnite taking hip hop dances, renaming, and selling them with no credit to the creator? Because I got to see the whole question. A part of me feels like, yes, the creator should get credited. I'm not going to pull the, oh, well, they have millions, so they shouldn't get their credit. But honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, Chris Brown has taken almost every dance that's been popping, did it on his concerts, and made it more hot than what it was. So, and then he doesn't pay Future, he doesn't pay Rich Homie Quan, he doesn't pay whoever's creating the dance. I'm talking about the Rich Homie Quan dance when that was hot, but whatever. So, or the shoot, like he does all those, he doesn't pay them. It's a lot of people. Shiggy, they were saying it was rumored that he got paid, but he didn't get paid for that. Honestly, it's a dance. Let people live. If Fortnite didn't have those dances in the game, people love those dances. If they took that out the game completely, I'm sure it would, you know, it would take down the fun factor a little bit. It would turn it down a notch. But all right, to answer your question, I think if they do get paid, it should be a small percentage. This is a fun game. At some point, we gotta say, let people live. So, as a gamer, as somebody who liked the dances, and that whole, once the financial aspect comes into it, it will just make things complicated. Let the gamers live a little. Come on, man, with the Kiki dance and all that, just let us live. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, let us rock. Let the gamers rock. Let Fortnite rock out. People know where it's coming from. So, either way, you're getting your credit in a way. You're not probably getting a financial gain, but you're getting the credit. You're getting your credit, man. So, moving on. Oh, my boy site, Doc City. One of the guys, the guy who gave us the Fortnite clip, if anybody needed to know, that's the Instagram. Do you think Destiny 2 will ever be as great as Destiny 1? As somebody who spent over 500 hours on Destiny 1, I can say the Destiny ship has sailed. I don't think Destiny will ever make a comeback like it, or I don't think it'll ever be in that same place as it was. I just don't think they're going to get it right anymore. I think they're just too far gone. Destiny 3, whenever that comes out, I think it's going to be a big disappointment. I didn't even buy it. I didn't even download the free. I watched people play. I watched reviews, and I wasn't impressed. So, the answer to your question, absolutely not. I don't even think Destiny 3 is going to be as great as Destiny 1. Destiny 1 had a lot of factors that wasn't great. When you say great, in my opinion, the PvP was amazing. I loved the PvP on it. But to answer your question, no. Not at all. My boy, Akbal. My boy asks me this question every week. I answer it in my head every week. I've answered it once on episode 1. But maybe he didn't see it. So, for my boy 357, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, or Tekken. Tekken, number 1. Street Fighter, number 2. Mortal Kombat, number 3. If I had to make my own list, it would be Tekken, Soul Calibur, then Street Fighter, then Mortal Kombat. But thank you for the question. We appreciate it. And I can't wait to see what you ask me next week. I think you asked me a different question. I hope. But it's okay if you don't. If you ask me this every week, it's fine. Are season passes and loot crates ruining gaming? My answer, yes. Don't focus on the loot crates. Don't use your attention to don't even give loot crates. Don't give loot crates or season passes the attention. This is how I think, put out the full game, which eliminate season passes. Put out the full game from day one. Loot crates, don't give it no attention. Even loot crates, you're thinking about how they work, what's going to go in them, cool little animation for them to pop up, which is taken away and becoming a distraction for the real game. So I think if they got rid of loot crates, got rid of season pass, and started putting out the whole game that they're passionate about, not just trying to be money hungry about, I think a lot of games would be better, like Destiny. But so my answer to your question is yes. I think it is. It becomes more about making money instead of making a game that people will love and that you are passionate about, and that's just the facts. Let me get into this next question. My apologies. I have to pull up his name here. Okay. This goes for my next question. A new BPTV fan member, Grownish Gambino. I actually like the name, Grownish Gambino, with a underscore at the end. I will put his info in the description down below as well. Welcome to the fam. He asked, you already know this is easy. Which is better for gaming, Microsoft or Sony? Statistically, visually, better exclusives, Sony, hands down. Honestly, that's not even a thought. My boy. Sony, 110%. When Xbox started getting some exclusives, good exclusives, not the whatever game that was, something rocked, Sunshine, Overdrive, whatever the crap was. Everybody went through the honeymoon phase and then stopped playing that game. So, whatever. But Sony, hands down. Maybe when the next console generation comes through, maybe Xbox can make a run for it. But right now, that's not happening. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up BingePLAY episode 5. We had the poll questions, the fan questions, the clips of the week, 2 different clips by 2 different creators and gamers and streamers and YouTubers. We went over plenty of news. Big fat rip for Telltale. Let's get a rip in the chat, please. In the comment section. What I'm thinking about streaming. If you're a music guy, check out BPTV Tunes. Same format about music. And that's hosted by my boy, The Night's Hero. So, I will drop in the end screen. You can click and just check out one of his videos. I did a reaction video for Red Dead. Go check that out. I will put that in the end screen. And like, comment, subscribe. I'm hoping we hit a milestone. We're at 349. If we can just get that 1 sub, that'll be appreciated. And we're out of here. BPTV episode 5. I will see y'all next week for episode 6. I will have more news, plenty of news for you. Peace.